did you have any other coping mechanisms that help with the transition outside of the resources, such as counseling that the VA and or vet center provided you?
So like what? Like I took meds. Or do you mean like anything I did personally that I mean I like camping and I like video games. I'm a big nerd.
Those are
D&D.
all
Yeah, they're
forms
all
of
kinds of stuff. Yeah.
yeah, those are all forms of coping. Everybody's coping mechanisms look different across the board. I know for instance, I know that the vet center here, they also offer like even swim lessons for people that that might be their coping mechanism. So like I said, it looks different across the board. So I was trying to see if there was anything else that potentially helped you outside of
no, that's a good point, and that's something that I know is one of the steps. Like look for the good stuff. You hunt for the good stuff, and yeah, absolutely, all of those things. If you're having a good day, you're not having a bad day, and if you're doing stuff you love, you're not having you're having a good day. So absolutely, that's a great point, Shondria. And yeah, there were all. I'm a big nerd and I love all types of stuff. So I can always find stuff to keep myself occupied.
Awesome.
And that's a great point, is we have the ability to tap into a lot of these local resources that are not nonprofit resources that offer things like that. Like there's Hearts for Healing, which offers art therapy. There's I recently got to speak with Ron Zielinski, and like you talked about hiking and things of that nature. He actually, that's part of his nonprofit organization, the Long Walk Home. Bobby Henline is another, he's a comedian who, he actually has a nonprofit organization called Forged in Fire, I believe. But there's that they also do things of that nature, like hiking things and whatnot. So there are so many different resources that are outside of the VA that look at the coping mechanisms and can kind of cater to the veteran and what may help service them the best.
Yeah,
So
and I truly believe it's all about telling their story, and you don't have to have a crazy 9/11 story. I mean, if we all are interested in one another, we have that shared past, and we all know what it's like to don that uniform and shoulder those responsibilities. So Casey, yours was the car accident, and it was crazy and jolting to hear about some of the stuff you went through. Everyone has a story like that, and if you can find people who are willing to listen, it makes it so much easier to feel that burden, to bear that burden.
Right.
So
yes, you are not alone. If you're watching this and you have a crazy story just like us, you're not alone. And there are an abundance of resources that are out there that are there for you and for free. So
and to meet you where you are.
Yeah. Reach out to us. We are in our communities. We know exactly what's available, and we can try to, just by having a conversation with us, we can find something that may help you more so than something else. Like the VA you may have tried it and it doesn't work, but we may have contacts that say you like art, say you like hiking, say you like to fish. There are so many different outside sources that are here for you.
Yeah, guys, and it's important to bring up too is that we, RCTAAs, and we don't always go back and recover this, but we're everywhere. I think there are 106 or 108 of us in the 56 states and territories, but we cover a lot of ground, but we also work within regional teams. So that allows us, if I don't know something, I can ask the 10 other folks who I work with in a team, and we can focus the resources and find the information out that vet needs. All of us here are doing this for the reason that we want to help veterans, that we're all passionate about that. So, reach out. There's somebody near you that can help you, and at least help you find the help that you need.
Right.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for joining in with us for our special edition of TAA Cafe featuring Charles Helmholt. Thank you, Chuck.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Much.
Awesome.
I'll be with you always. You don't need to be your friend.